Greetings, friends. Duelist Paul here. We're playing Path of Exile again. It's been a while since I've played. I added some. I put my microtransactions back on because doggone it, I needed some more of the froggy. But we have some quests to do.
The Gemling Queen.
Anyway, we did a bunch of quests. I don't want to listen to all that stuff. So we're supposed to kill Piety. Holy cow! Look at that guy. Whoa. Whoa, that parallax effect is cool, dude. Anyway, we have a purple wand. That's cool. I mean, that's pretty cool. We got golden footsteps. That's also. We don't have enough money to to buy all those things. Okay, the Lord's Labyrinth is still something that we have to work on. But actually, okay, so we're about to head into a pretty disgusting part of the game, to be honest with you guys. We'll try kinetic blast. This is a wand. This is a wand skill, so we can use this instead of our regular thing. So it causes it costs some mana though. So this is the problem with it, is that it costs a decent amount of mana. Okay, so we're on Lunara Temple 2. This is where things get really disgusting. I'm gonna warn you guys, if you get queasy, I don't know what to say except it's gonna get gross. All right, it's gonna. Oh, this is the wrong one. Excuse me. This is the Solaris Temple. I need the Lunara Temple. All right. So we went into the Lunara Temple, but we haven't, apparently have not moved very far. Oh, look at that rain effect. I love it. This build is very, very good. I feel like it's got a lot of really good potential for good damage. Seriously, I can't. Yeah, I can. I thought so. I like just how little it requires from me. This is what I want in a build, that it not require much of me, you know what I'm saying? But for now it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, it's fun. The thing that I'm hoping for next is that I will get so the next set of abilities that I get. Oops. Okay, we've got. Do we want to do? We probably want to do this whenever we can, right? Like we're just leveling. We're just like getting more and more stuff in our what have you here.
Have you ever considered trading the sword for the plow, Exile?
The sword for the plow. But yeah. I mean, it's. Oh, here's Courteous again. I guess we're doing this again. I gotta be careful when the times that you die in this game are when you forget how to play, right? Like you thought you remembered how to play, but you don't. You don't remember how to play. And I feel like that easily could happen to us. Okay, ooh, we actually got our first jewel. Chance to block spell damage when dual wielding. Well, that's not amazing. It's fine. So what we are hoping for is a jewel that gives us extra fire damage. Really, I mean, there's a lot of good things that a jewel can give us. Health is always something that we need. You know, like I think it's hard to overstate the importance of health in this game. This game is super well, especially in hardcore, right? You don't want to die. You really don't want to die. At least I really don't want to die. So I'm not exactly sure how much kinetic blast is really doing for us. Okay. So there is an enemy in this area of the game that is very scary. I'll tell you, it is a scary enemy that I'm a little bit nervous that I might die. But we will try very, very hard not to die, right? I like the fact that I can like kind of like just stack up a bunch of damage, and then they'll just kind of land. Like you can just kind of get all the bodies on the floor, and then they, when they spawn in, they just kind of explode. Okay. Attack modifier. Augment an item with a new life modifier. Reforge a rare item. Let's reforge. It's not as good as it was. Okay, but if we got strength and we got some cold resist, it's not good. It's not very good. But we should probably just go back to, just go back to town. We'll condense the rest here. We need to build some stuff eventually. But for now, we are just kind of making our way through, like we've said many times before. Okay, I want to be careful here, not to die. Like I've said, you let down your guard for 1 minute. For 1 minute, that's all it takes for everything to go to absolute poop. And that would be a real bummer, because I'm really enjoying this character. I'm enjoying playing Path of Exile, and I don't know that I would restart if I died at this point. And so I'm trying to be very careful. Okay, this guy is not the difficult one. That guy is small potatoes. There's a guy who looks a lot like Brutus. At least he used to look a lot like Brutus. Maybe he doesn't anymore. Maybe they changed his graphic to be more unique. It's possible. Anything's possible. Okay, leveling up Desecrate. Now does Desecrate just give me, I wonder if Desecrate just gives me more chaos damage? I should look at that. Let's see, where's Desecrate? Deals chaos damage, spawns 5 corpses up to level 35. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it spawns the corpses up to level 35. So I'm guessing that goes up as the gem levels up. And then the different corpses, when we have corpse explosion, well, maybe Volatile Dead does as well. I can't remember what Volatile did. Oh, and we do have Detonate Dead. Volatile Dead. Okay, it is explosions based on the max life. So having a higher level. Okay, this is where we find the guy. This is scary. This is where we find the guy. Now, I'm warning you again. That this is where things get real queasy, okay? Things get, not this guy necessarily, but just generally speaking, things get pretty dang gross. Pretty dang gross. That's what I'm trying to say here. I'm just gonna toss that. I'll take the Festive Mask because it's a, look at that. That is a perfect item. If we can get some good rolls on that, we've got a 4 link. Very sweet. Okay, so we didn't die. And that's awesome. I'm guessing. So we have a chance. We are gonna fight Piety in this episode, almost without a doubt, because it's coming up, right? Like this. So okay, I hope I've sufficiently warned you, and if once again. If you're trying to think of the grossest or the scariest movie you've ever seen, and like the best you can come up with is like, I don't know, what would be a good one? What would be one that's not, like Dawn of the Dead, right? Or no, not Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead's pretty gross. Like Shaun of the Dead. Okay, if Shaun of the Dead is like, and you were like, oh. When you watch Shaun of the Dead, then I'm telling you right now, this is not where you want to be. You can catch us in the next episode. We will be in another place that is not quite so disgusting, okay? Enter
Master nightmare.
pools of blood. Pools of blood, Holocaust nightmare, disgusting. You know, this is actually a place that we could die fairly easily as well. There's some enemies that if they corner you, then you are in trouble. But yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it's gross in the sense that, I mean, yeah, like you see like the writhing people in the blood. Like I don't dig on that. Like I don't dig on torture. Okay, that's not something that I enjoy. Also some nudity going on up in here. Yeah, you may have noticed. So I apologize for that as well. So it's not just gross. It's also, you know, nudity all over the place. But mostly it's the dead bodies and the gross and the blood and all that stuff that's extra disturbing. I'd say that's what disturbs me the most. But yeah, torture I enjoy. So like some people like horror movies. I like horror movies. I actually really do. I really like horror movies. I like psychological horror. But what I don't dig on, I really don't dig on torture porn, right? Movies like Saw or Hostel, where it's all about, you know, just watching these people just kind of suffer and just endure terrible fates. That's not a movie that I'm interested in seeing at all. So I would say to you that this game, unfortunately, at least for this part, honestly, I think this is the only part where it's like this. This is really over the top. It's really over the top, gross. Maybe I'm making too big a deal of it, and you guys are like, come on, just chill out. So, to me, what makes this especially gross, though, is the torture. Really, you know, like violence. Clearly, I don't mind. I don't mind violence all that much, right? Like I clearly don't mind. Wow, they are all ready. So we could maybe get this helmet going on right now. I'm excited about that because fighting Piety is going to be challenging.
I need more mana.
No question. So my question is, I'm wondering. Okay, we are dropping frames for some reason. We're dipping down below 60 frames per second, and I apologize about that. Let me just look at one thing real quick. VSync. Maybe we'll disable VSync. Higher frame rates. Tearing artifacts. Well, no, we want VSync. We want that. Maybe it's the resolution. Maybe I need to lower the resolution a little bit. It's pretty maybe we'll just turn everything low and just kind of keep everything kind of chill. Anisotropic filtering. So now we've frozen the game. Perhaps we've crashed the game. Oh, we've crashed. Oh, no. Wait. We crashed the game? Nope. Oh, no. Maybe we didn't. We just crashed. Kind of. We just kind of crashed. But luckily we have the waypoint, so we can get right back in there. Right back into the fray. But hopefully we won't have those bad issues with we won't have those bad issues with the frames dropping when I use my my ability. Right? Let's try it out. Is it bad? We're hanging out at 60s. Oh, we dipped a little. We dropped a couple frames there. I don't know. Hopefully it's a little better. And if we continue to have problems, I'll have to, like... Well, you know what I could do? We've got this going on. I could get rid of the... I had Chrome going in the background, so maybe Chrome could be... Just tone that down a touch. But hey, on the upside, we get to walk through this pleasant neighborhood again. Pretty little walk through Piety's gardens here. They added, so since the last time I played, they added more screams. That's what I noticed. Okay, so we did this, and we can craft. So let's craft this festival mask. Come on, give me a caster modifier. Give me a good one. Don't fail me. No valid mods. How about a physical modifier? Apparently we could do that. Why no caster modifier? I don't know. Maybe, oh, you know what? It's probably only for, now that I think about it, this makes some sense. It's probably only for weapons. Oh, there's a scare mask too. Energy shield, and evasion. This is energy shield and evasion as well, but this is a better one. Craft it again. Okay, 40 max life. So that makes this better, I think. So we got Volatile Dead. We got Onslaught. We got Spell Slinger. And we got what? What do we want to put on this? Conk Effect. Or Elemental Proliferation. Right? We've got Volatile Dead. Fire damage. But does it have a chance to ignite? Like, how much is that? Detonate Dead, Kinetic Blast. I thought I had my Fireball on one of these. Okay, I do. I just don't have it over here. Oh, Kinetic Blast. Okay, it's just not connected to anything. These three are not really that amazing. But let's put this on there. So now we got more health. So that's better. We lost some resistances, but honestly, the 40 max health and the extra energy shield is going to be a bigger deal. Anything else we want to re-roll? Probably re-roll this. Increased cast speed is nice. Although we want attack speed, really. Dex and intelligence. Maybe that's better. 36 to max life. That's probably fine. Actually, oh, we have no more life force. But I think we have another thing over here to do. And there's nothing else. Okay, they all needed to be harvested, so we'll harvest this one too. Oh, hold on a minute. We messed something up. We do not have. Yeah, one of our spell slingers is not on. Okay. Okay, it's not on for some reason. There we go. Now we're good. Now we got our balls of fire. Goodness gracious. Yeah, it's still dipping. That the particles are real. They're real bad. They're so the particles are so intense. The particles are so intense that we can't even the game can't handle it. Okay, this could be better, I think. Is there anything? Nope. Okay, so this is the sockets one? No, it's not. Come on. Maybe it just can't do. Okay, so we can set this. We can set this shield to 4 sockets, or we can set this armor. Although I don't really care too much about this armor, to be honest with you. The shield is nice, I guess. The gloves. I mean, all of our armor is basically just there to. Maybe we should just create another wild. We should just create another one of these, because we seem to have a lot of wild seeds, right? We just have this chill here, and there's no way we don't have more seeds. Yeah. Why am I not automatically plopping these seeds down? Is my question. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal? What is going on? Guess we'll just condense the rest. It's weird that we couldn't craft any items, but maybe did they change something? I don't think so.
Not too different from burying the dead.
Okay. And here we go. Let's set this up. And we're good. And we're going. Full ring mail with 4 link. Fire pen. Fire pen actually is probably better than what I had. Change a unique into a random unique. Oh, cool. Linking 3 sockets. Normal or magic item as a rare item with random modifiers, including a lightning modifier. Okay, so we could should we make one of these have a lightning modifier? I like this spell damage and and attack damage. That's what I like. And we can redo this one. It's not better. It's worse. It's worse than it was. We kind of bricked it. That's okay. I'm still learning. Oh yeah. This is a great item. We want to give this 3 sockets, and then we want to link them. This item is really good. If only we spell slinger fireball. Maybe what we can do is we can do spell slinger fireball. Fireball and detonate dead. Can we do that? Is that like possible? We can. So we send out a fireball and we detonate dead, but we lose frames when we do it. So I don't know. I guess we're in windowed mode. If I switch to 1080, we'll keep changes. We'll go with 1080p. Let's see. We'll save. If we do 1080p, oh yeah, we're solid at 1080p. It's just that the other one. I mean, unfortunately, it looks kind of bad, but well, it's all right. It looks good for you guys. It should look okay for you guys, right? Yeah, it's just the monitor that looks a little bit weird. But anyway, I'm glad that we sorted that out. And we will still. I think we're gonna make it to piety. I think we are. And we're going. Things can get a little, yeah, like I said, things can get pretty hectic in here. These enemies are pretty dangerous. So I maybe you didn't see it in the game or in how the game presented it to you, but Piety basically experiments with human flesh to try to make monsters to do her bidding. Because she's got like a god complex, like she wants to be God. She wants to create things, but alas, all she creates is death and decay and despair and all of that. So clearly a villain that needs vanquishing. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. I think you know what we got to do. I don't think there's any question about what we need to do. And actually, I feel fairly good about this fight. I don't always, but this build, is just nuts. It's just absolutely bonkers, and that's great. I appreciate playing a bonkers build from time to time. So actually, I think now that I have lowered the resolution, I bet I could up all the stuff again, all the things that I just lowered, trying to get it to work right. Oh, you know what? We don't have one of them. Okay. All right. Portal time and piety fight time. Should we make a town portal? We probably should empty. Let's empty our. Sorry to delay. Such a tease, right? I get right to the boss fight. The music starts. And then we go back to town. It's just the way I do, I guess. Yeah, that's good. That's a good item now. I'm really happy about that. It's really great. Spell Slinger, and this is the one with volatile dead. So it's perfect. More fire damage, more combustion. Fire pen though. Fire penetration is pretty awesome as well, but we'll have to look into that later. These all just need to be gone. Not you, though. You are amazing. You are great boots. I'm excited to try you out. And I don't think I'm going to ever use this wild leather it requires too much dexterity. I'm not gonna get that much. I don't know about selling this. I don't know, man. Critical strike chance. Burning damage. No, there's no way that's better. Okay. Okay. So maybe we should have done that one. Oh, anyway.
Stay out of the shadows.
All right, let's go and let's drop off some stuff. All these, what have yous. I wish I had all of the stash tabs for everything, but I do not, sadly. So I have to put divination cards and, oh, can't put them there, I guess. We'll put them here. But I think I can put these in here. Yeah, I can. All right. So that's kind of garbage. We should throw that away too. All right, we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go fight Piety, as promised.
Don't do anything I would.
As promised, we got her. We're gonna do it now. Okay. We could rip here. It's very, very possible. I mean, it's been a while since I've died to Piety, but you know, stranger things have happened in this game, especially. Okay, we've got our three spell slingers. Piety is a dangerous lady. She's a very dangerous lady. Okay, we are in pretty good shape. Okay, this is where things get a little scary. That ability. Oh, we got her. Oh yeah. So when she turns into the ice lady and she starts firing those ice arrows at you, that's when you get a little scared. At least that's when I get a little scared. Things get pretty. Ooh, a crafting recipe. Nice. I hope I haven't been missing these. I probably have.
I could hardly hope for better results.
Sick, man. Well, that's awesome, and that will do it. We now have the tower key. We have the tower key, and so, yeah.
You have claimed the most worthy of praise.
Right. Now they're all like super happy because Piety tortured all their friends and family, including Tallman.
Wherever he is.
Including Tallman. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Next time on Path of Exile, we will be trying. Okay, I think the next thing for us to do actually.
See you.
Is probably kill Dominus. He's the last boss of Act 3, and he's tough. But I mean, there's a few tricks to him, and then once you know those, it's not too bad. I've died less to Dominus than I have to Piety. I'll say that. But then it's been a long time since I played, and they've probably retuned a lot of things. You know, I almost want to take one of these uniques in, and see if they can reforge it into something that's like something that I want. But maybe I don't know. We'll have to see. Friends, thanks for watching. We will catch you. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. I get a book of skill from Grigor, because he's one that Piety got to, but then he got away. Good for him, by the way. Good for him for doing that. So now we're going to go down here. So we take these reduced mana reserved nodes. That's 14% less mana reserved, and then maybe we can put in Herald of Thunder. That would be fantastic. Anyway. I've said goodbye several times now, but I'm really saying it now. I'm saying it for real. Have a good day, and I hope this video finds you well. And yeah, just enjoy your life. Enjoy it. Take it easy.